Hello guys, playing some hardcore Minecraft. Just loaded up a new world. So, what's this thing? I haven't played Minecraft in like a year, so but I just kind of wanted to play it and get some ideas. I've been working on my own game, and I think it has some similar elements to Minecraft. I think Minecraft's like a very good game, so I think it's worth learning from. The other things that it does right, things it does wrong. I think what gives Minecraft like a good advantage. I mean that's a very complicated question, but Minecraft has a lot of things going for it. It's got like a quick game loop, and it's a lot of creativity involved. It's a very open world. So, and that's like some of the similar elements I want in my game. I do want like more engineering in my game though, and like more like physics stuff and like movement and contraptions. I think that's kind of where Minecraft is not the best. I mean, redstone itself is pretty valuable, but you can't like really make a car or something. So, just kind of getting ready. A little bit finicky today. Don't know why. So I think we'll try to go, I don't know, at least to the Nether. I haven't played in a long time, but I usually make it to the Nether without dying in hardcore. So, I mean, if you play like pretty conservatively, it's actually pretty easy to beat Minecraft. It just takes a while. Not very fun way to play, in my opinion. But we'll get going. Just gonna switch these two. So maybe try to find a village or something. Get some food. Food, it's like a great limiter. Make sure we can make a bed. In my game I use batteries instead of food as like an energy source. And everything runs off of it. So I don't know why people watch these videos. Sometimes I get like a couple people watching them. Like I posted some videos of myself playing Kerbal Space Program. Noticed it pretty well for some reason. So, guess that's what the market for YouTube is for. What is that, pig? They give pigs custom skins now. I always thought that pink looked kind of stark and ugly, Chickens now have their own unique colors. This ain't Minecraft anymore. It is. I think Minecraft, these cows are like yaks or something. I think Minecraft, I do kind of miss the old days a little bit, Minecraft. But I think, the updates are like, relatively minor over time. And the core game is still the core game, so. Also, I do like the terrain a lot in Minecraft, but I'm not really a big fan of the blocky stuff. I mean, I think it works well for a game like Minecraft. But my own game, we do terrain generation a little bit differently. And I generate like the entire world, like 600 kilometers in radius or whatever, and I subdivide it with like meshes and stuff. I mean, you can see it if you go like check out my channel. Posted some videos I think I have an interesting devlog coming up soon, so maybe get that out today. I'll probably die here, then go work on my game. Oops, missed that. Hey, you know, Minecraft, it started off pretty simple, but like, look how, you know, much it's grown over the years. How impressive it is now. Like a fast way to collect all this stuff. I always forget what the keyboard shortcuts are. Yeah, I think you want to try to get iron relatively quickly. I mean, obviously. Forget potatoes? Can you eat potatoes, or they give you poison? That seemed to work out. I know you have to bake potatoes. I think like it gives you like increased hunger or something. If you bake it, you get more hunger per potato. My game, I think I'm gonna use like these things, I call them energy, or like batteries, and they'll just like charge you up instantly. So you just click on them and you're charged up. Yeah, I kind of want to make like a more futuristic, physics-based, open-world survival type game. Minecraft has like a lot of like good qualities in the game, and it's kind of like somewhat similar to what I want, so that's why I'm like looking into it right now. Also, Minecraft's fun, you know. Now I believe this mesh, like they render like one mesh per chunk, I believe. So that's interesting. Gold shovel. What's this? Lodestone. It's like a nether thing, right? Which ones? I think they're both pretty terrible, but. Yeah, I know a village around here. You have to get a boat, go explore. Or you just start mining with like no food. You could go kill more animals, I guess. I usually like to like get food at like a village, like, you know, harvest all their wheat or whatever. It's not super important though. I mean, I generally try to like casually speedrun hardcore. So we'll go mining, we'll get full iron, maybe find some diamonds, and then go nether. Should probably get some reeds for enchantment table. What's this? Leaf litter? Oh. That's another thing about Minecraft. I feel like there's like too many like random, like unnecessary parts of the game. Or like items, you know. Scrap items. I mean, you know, they're in like every single game. Like that's like a survival or engineering game, or a survival game. So you just like start collecting like a bunch of these like scrap parts, you know, and you gotta throw them out. It's kind of annoying. So I think generally, is, you know, you should try to like avoid limiting junk that accumulates in inventories. I was thinking about adding an inventory to my game, but also I think it might be cool to like not have like an inventory, if that makes sense. So everything's like physically in the world, and maybe like small stuff like, you know, ammunition or whatever could be like an inventory, but everything like building blocks and stuff, like you actually have to go out and get. Um, I'm still like experimenting a lot with my game. But you know, leave a comment. Tell me what type of stuff you want to see on my channel, on my game. If you even know like what's going on, who I am, any of this. It's kind of an interesting spot, I guess. If I was more in like a building mode right now, I'd be put like a base right here. But I think we should try to find a mine. That was suspicious too. What does that do? It gives you like potion effect. Ah, blindness. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Camp out on the beach. Hey, what a great first day. What should we do? We should go find a cave. I think we probably have enough food. So. Oh, that doesn't work. See, that's kind of like another thing. Because you have different, like, types of woods and different types of boats, you know? You can't, like, mix and match them. So, the materials become less universal. But even though, like, you know, they would still work in, like, you know, normal logic would say, you know, like, yeah, you can use a spruce plank there and make a boat. It's not a big deal. You can see pretty far out in Minecraft, and that's like 300 meters or, I don't know, 500 meters, I'm not exactly sure. But in my world, you can see out like 300 kilometers or something if you're in the center. So, I could potentially even make it further out if I wanted to. Level of details. Oh, there's a village. Level of detail, architecture. Means you can make some pretty big worlds. Like bigger than our worlds here. Yeah, sneeze. I don't edit anything. I'm just gonna upload this raw. I think like in real life, you can see out. I mean, if you're on Earth, you know, you lose about well, like 8 inches. For like the first mile or something. Like the Earth like curves away from you is what I mean to say. So. Yeah, it's kind of rambling now. What I was trying to talk about is like how far can you see out on Earth, you know? You can see like stars. They're like light years away. So hundreds, thousands of light years away. So pretty good range on Earth. But like the actual terrain, it'll curve away from you. You know, like if you're like on top of like a good hill or whatever, you look out a good 50 kilometers or so before like the aerosols in the earth and the atmosphere starts to like blend everything, so that you know it comes all foggy. The render limits of the simulation I live in. Look at me. I'm in a simulation of a simulation. It's crazy. Alright, so with that we can make bread. So I think we got enough food. Decent amount of wood. Start going mining. Just gotta find like a good cave. been noticing these leaf effects they added. I think they do look nice. I might try to do something similar. I think particles, you know, they can help greatly improve your game, just like ambient particles. So. Cow. Ooh, salmon. But I don't like the idea of like having like things in the world and then they convert it into like an inventory thing, you know. I prefer the world things just be the world things. But if you make it an inventory thing, you can save like a whole bunch of like, you know, resources. It's because, you know, like 10,000 items could just be like a, you know, a number in an array if you're programming it. But if you have to like physically simulate 10,000 items, it's just not practical. But I think if you design like a good game architecture around these concepts I'm talking about, you can make a good game without having like an inventory-based system. Although one issue I will say on Never Village is you get a lot of like problems with stuff like tool switching. So, like in Minecraft, you can switch tools really easily. You can keep them on your inventory. But if all the tools are, you know, physically in the game, you have to like drop it. You have to go pick up the other one, you know. So it'll limit you. So there might be like a small inventory or something, but there will be like very limited inventory items. Hey guys, give me your stuff. I think you want to use a hoe to harvest these. Yeah, we have so much food. I did kind of want to make like a real-time strategy game also. Maybe I'll blend like elements of that into my survival engineering game. It'll be a game for like everything. It'll just be a giant game, right? Test out ideas and prototypes and whatnot. I'm not seeing any good caves around here. You, sir, where's the cave? Oh, there, thank you. It's water. But you know, I do think a lot of people are like on YouTube all the time. They're running out of content to watch, you know. There's not a lot of good original games out there anymore, in my opinion. Maybe you have a different opinion. Well, I think like, you know, people are making more games than ever, so. Just, you know, it's been a while since I found like a good game I liked. That's been made like recently. So, but you know, design does peak eventually. So, there's a little bit of that going on, maybe. I think it'd be cool to kind of have like, maybe like a more realistic version of Minecraft or something. Is this a cave? Is this just like a fake cave? Sometimes there's like, you know, small caves. Oh, hello. Surely I have blocks in my inventory. My hotbar. Yeah, I spent like the last day trying to make like this open world like nav mesh thing that renders quickly and everything, or like, you know, gets created quickly. And that is kind of an interesting problem. I might show it off in the next devlog, but like once you start making games, you start like looking at Minecraft and like thinking about like all the stuff they have to do to make it all work. Did we just go in a circle? I think we did. Should just dig down. I'll find a cave that way. Or who wants to watch, you know, an hour of branch mining on stream? It's So that's like one of the other things about Minecraft is that there's multiple ways to play it. You know, I mean, there's like tons of ways to play it. You can play like really conservatively. You know, never gonna die. Always sleep in your bed and never do anything dangerous. Keep inventory. You play with keep inventory on. You know, you are a coward. There, I said it. Also, the ocean. In my game, you can't actually swim. You just kind of sink to the bottom slowly. So the ocean's a little bit more dangerous. But you also can't drown. But what I did do is added this disintegration mechanic. So you can have like pools of acid that will disintegrate you. Or they could freeze you. Or a combination, you know. Or they could be like lava-like and they'll heat you up a lot. So I feel like caves used to be more common. Seems like whenever I don't want to find a cave, that's all I find. But messed that up. I'm gonna put some items in the hotbar just in case. Let's get this shovel out. Oh, silk touch, right? Awesome. And we'll probably die before we find a good use for it. I think I'm just gonna dig straight down. What do they say? Never dig straight down in Minecraft. Especially in your hardcore world. Let's test that. Should probably get some lights and stuff ready. Running out of inventory space. What don't we want? Leaf clitter. Don't need that. I really should get this food situation sorted out. Some gold. Just make some couple loaves of bread. That's too much bread. Yeah. Ah, we should make a shield and a bucket. What am I doing? It's like this, right? Or I forget how to make shields. There we go. And a sword. Extra pick, just in case. Alright, nothing like a full inventory to go mining with. Yep, completely full. That filled up quick. Be cool if we found a stronghold just digging straight down. Very unlikely, but. Very good. There's like a level, like I think iron stops spawning at like a certain level. So. What's this? Deep stone? Or Alright guys, we'll find a cave soon enough. Oh, I can't even collect it. Yes, that's what I want. I want the andesite. Should probably get these furnaces going. Just get our food cooked. Oh, I hear lava. I love lava. I don't know why I'm storing this stuff. Probably not going to come back to it, but we'll see. Yeah, I think boats are flammable, right? Yeah. Yeah, maybe this would be more fun if I live streamed it. I don't know why I recorded it. It kind of feels like a waste to play a game and not record it, you know? Because that way, you know, if there's like some guys like, oh, I love Minecraft ASMR videos where the guy's just kind of rambling the whole time. And, you know, he's like a little bit of a quirky personality. And for some reason, I don't like all the other Minecraft streamers that are out there. I only like guys like this, you know? I'm that type of audience, I guess, but... get rid of the gold nuggets. I don't think they'll become very useful. I think we'll just try to eat like some of these like random meats. One thing I am worried about though, I don't think coal spawns down here anymore. So gonna need to get like a fuel source somehow. What was that? That's the cave noise, right? Where is the cave? Cave, please. No cave. Seriously? They make caves less common to help out all those, what are they called? Branch miners. That would look ridiculous too. Just gold. Alright, lava. I like the sound of that. It's like right over here or something. Or maybe it's above us. There we go. Lava. Too bad it wasn't directly above us. Alright, we'll just leave that hole there for a bunch of creepers to fall into. I'm gonna go get some more furnaces, make a new pick. We'll make it out of iron. Yay, a single. Junk. Yeah. Now, you should put water in your bucket in case there's like lava or you fall or, you know, I mean, there's just a lot of useful things for it. Oh, that is lava. Alright, well, let's hope the lava means no hopstone mobs spawned around here. Because it has a light source. You can hear a skeleton. I hate these like tall ravines because like the mobs can fall down on you, you know? Like trap you. Like a creeper could like fall behind you and explode in like 2 seconds, you know? So there's definitely monsters nearby. Alright, that's useless. Yeah, we're gonna run out of torches really fast. I don't think we have any fuel to like even cook our materials anymore, so like 1 piece of coal. Maybe we could find more. Lapis. I think we need iron to pick up lapis. Yeah. Don't expect me to die relatively soon. Not that good at Minecraft. I do like that Minecraft, like, because of the chunk system, it's all like rendered as like voxels, you can make like 3D structures that can have caves pretty easily. I do want to, oh yes, cool. I do want to add caves to my game, but I think the problem is since I'm using like a 2D mesh, or like I take like a plane, right, and then from that plane add like terrain details. Minecraft takes like a array, like a 3D array of data values, and these data values are like the blocks. And when it's procedurally generated, it doesn't like, you know, it's just procedurally generated, doesn't save it, so it's not like a huge memory thing. But when you modify it, the terrain system, they save the modifications. Nothing. My system, I mean, I could do something similar, but it's just, I think it's like a little bit more limited, or I'd have to do like a lot more work to make it as versatile. But what I can do is I could do things like I could punch holes in the terrain, and then I'll be able to make caves that way. I think in Minecraft it's just, the coding for it's a little bit simpler. Because you can just, you know, use like some, you know, noise functions or whatever to dig out holes here. Alright, hello Mr. Creepers. And a skeleton. Alright, come on. Come here. Yes. All my enemies killed each other. Is that another creeper right here? Okay. Sketchy. Tons of iron though. We'll be able to make that suit we need in no time. Yeah, we're gonna run out of torches really soon. Maybe we could use lava as a light source. Oh, we could use buckets of lava to heat up. I just realized. We could use the lava to heat up the iron, cook it in the furnace. Forget, when did diamonds spawn? You know, the nature of caves used to be a lot different. I think they had like a big update a while ago, but I do kind of miss the OG caves a little bit. But I'm glad we got the update. I wish there's like parts of Minecraft that they like parts of the world were just kind of like kept like, you know, the same basically, and then we got like new parts, you know. I think that's the way I would have done it differently. Okay. Oh, gold. How useful even is gold? Yeah. It's useful for certain things, but I don't think we'll be using it too much. Where's... oh, there he is. Leave me alone. Oh, jerk. They shoot each other. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Come on, shoot each other. There we go. Now this one will... that one will kill this one. Then I'll kill this one. Nice. I think we have too much wheat in our inventory. Maybe we should make some armor. Or we'll get some furnaces going. Just get our armor cooking. I'm trusting you, Mr. Zombie, to guard the iron, please. And that's another thing I think would be kind of cool is like if mobs would like attack your stuff. And or one thing I don't like about Minecraft is that man, there's a skeleton. Is that like you can just like put down like 2 blocks basically and like save your life from like all enemies, you know. So I think I'd like a system where you can't just like build your way off problems. Well, you can, but it's like, you know, there's like a barrier to building, so you can't just like immediately throw down some blocks and save your life. Skeletons are gonna be my bane. More skeletons. I think maybe the skeleton spawn rate should be slightly lower. Or, I do wish we like, you know, more zombie hordes in like caves, you know? So you'd be like hanging out in the cave and then, bam, giant zombie horde. And if you put down blocks, so you know, they'll be able to break them or whatever. Alright, I think we got enough iron. Probably want to start finding some diamonds soon. Oh, speak of the devil. Or, not the devil. We like diamonds. Alright. Just a single diamond. That's lame. I'll take it. We can make a shovel. And if we get a second diamond, we can make a hoe. Oh. I do wonder how their pathfinding works. I wonder if it like builds like a nav mesh or what. Nope. That's probably not good for me. Stuff. Nah, you go there. Is that a skeleton? I'm hearing things. Alright. Full diamond or iron armor. Good job, everyone. We did it. I don't think we need that much lapis. Yeah, we can always get rid of the diamond if our inventory fills up. Sure, let's go deeper. Just don't be like a hole. Be like a hole that goes somewhere. Yep. You look friendly. Hey. Finally, we got enough diamonds for that hoe. Skeletons that way. I think they added a mob called the Warden. I think he hangs out down here somewhere. Not exactly sure how it works, but it's kind of a nice thing. I try to stay like oblivious to like game mechanics or game updates, because I think, you know, it's more fun discovering stuff on your own. Zombies. Oh, creeper. Yeah, zombie pathfinding. Ah, okay. Not a fun way to go. A little bit of a challenging uphill battle. I think there's another skeleton too. You gotta be careful. You can lose your health kind of fast if you don't play it cautiously. I mean, luckily, as you know, it's only like one. Oh, there he is. Man, they just got great aim. It's almost like they got computer-assisted aim. There he is. Yeah, nice shiny armor. Jerk. Should have a face cam so you can see an ugly guy play Minecraft. That's probably useless. Not really exploring the cave in a very logical way. But I do think it, you know, making the cave like harder to explore makes it more fun. So well, you know, within like reason, you know. Different players like different levels of difficulty. So I'm kind of more of like a super hardcore type guy, you know. They're like very tough games. But I think that like one of the problems is like a tough game, it could just become like punishing and repetitive. So it should be tough from like, you know, skill and like an intellectual, you know, angle. It shouldn't be tough like you have to get a million units of this to proceed or whatever, you know. Or, you know, you have to like hide behind a wall and wait for the enemy to slay, poke his head out, and that's how you win every battle. But since like Minecraft has like a lot of like elements that we find like in real life, it kind of naturally gets over some of those weaknesses. Fascinating. Oh. Aren't you cute? I do kind of like tight corridors too in games. I mean, I think, you know, if you have a good game, it should be able to like simulate a giant world and like a tight corridor, you know, and it should be very diverse in its biomes. Nothing. Yep, running out of cave here. Nope. Dead ends everywhere. Guess we go back maybe. I'll drink some water real quick. Did we go this way yet? I think so. Oh, there we are. All we have to do is look up. Wow, 2 whole diamonds? Thank you. Alright, so that should be enough for our enchantment table. Or actually, we need enough for a pick. We could make 2 hoes. That might be useful. If we find 1 more, we'll be pretty good. Although it would be nice to get some armor. Yeah. There we are. You know what I think of you guys? This is crazy. I usually find like 8 packs of diamonds or 9 packs, and I'm only getting like 2 packs. Actually, I think it's a dead end. Wow. Thank you. Alright, what should we make now? We can make a pick. I'll give us 4 left over. So 2 hoes, maybe. I do like to try to get like a diamond chest plate. Just cause I think you could get one-shotted by a creeper if you have full iron. But if you have like fully enchanted, or if you get like an enchanted diamond chest plate and full iron that's enchanted, like at least protection 1, I think that protects you from a creeper at point blank on hard. So double check that. I'm sure we'll figure it out by accident. Alright, let's go home. No, we don't even have a home. I don't think we need any more iron, but might as well get it. I'll just be like in the middle of the ocean or something. Probably a mountain. We're gonna dig to like world height to get out. Yeah, I think I should have done amplified terrain in hindsight. I do like the amplified world's a little bit better. I'm really glad they added amplified. What is this, wood? Why is there wood here? Must be an abandoned mineshaft. Alright, convert that into sticks. I'll get some more coal to make some more torches. Alright, let's process what we got. Anything we don't need. I'm just kidding. That would've been funny though, right? You know, why don't we also make a sword? Oh, and torches. Huh, why is everything on fire? So yeah, that's like the core loop of Minecraft is, you know, you collect the resources, you improve your situation, you get further into the world, you know? So, I think I need to add that to my game somehow. Or, you know, similar concepts, basically. Like right now, it's mostly, run around, kill bad guys. That's basically it. So, it's fun on its own, but we can make it better. Iron. No monsters. Kind of weird. Oh, there we are. Diamonds, please. Haha. Yes, everything I wanted. Can make diamond boots, maybe. Let's see. Where do we put our chests? No. I didn't recognize it because it's all burned out. Oh, this has been interesting, but I think we're just gonna head home. Or head up. Ah, that's where it came out. Yeah, I kind of do want to do like a speed run, but like not a real speed run. Like theoretically, what's like the fastest time you can get to kill the dragon if you just load it in the world? But like everything's like set up. It's weird. It's grass and sunny. Awesome. Fire, I guess, for some reason. Well, guess we should get some obsidian and go to the nether, maybe. Enchant our stuff a little bit. I do like the diversity in biomes Minecraft has, and how they all just kind of, seamlessly blend pretty easily. Okay. Oh, why don't you start burning on me now? I accidentally started force fire. You know what? Oh, I messed up. You have to turn lava into obsidian, not the other way around. Oh, it's kind of dumb. Oh, let's go find some lava then, I guess. What do you expect from me, man? It's been like a year since I played this game. Ah, they fall down now. Cool. Cave or something, I guess, down there. Usually if you get like a boat, you go sail around, you find like a ruined portal somewhere. So I think we'll just try to find one of those and complete it. Yeah, I don't know why you're still watching this. If you are, though, congratulations. You're hanging out with a really cool guy, you know. Let's see, what should I talk about? Well, I'm StarTech, but my real name is James. I'm, kind of like an inventor, I guess. I mean, I have like a normal job, but I like to think of myself as an inventor. I invent video games. I invent robots. Speaking of robots, they will be everywhere in the future. They'll outnumber people like a dozen times over at least. You know, and they'll just go around colonizing stars and stuff, and they'll help you out with everything you need, and it'll be a really good way to live, you know, I think. But, you know, everyone's not treated equally in the world, you know. Sometimes people get left behind, which is unfortunate. Just think about, like, how great, like, America is. And then, like, you could go to, like, so many other countries, and it's just, like, way worse. And then even, like, in America, you got, you know, vast differences in quality of life, experience, and everything. I think people should try to do their best, though, you know, be a responsible voter, work hard, like, have, like, an actual productive job, but, you know, you don't need to, like, kill yourself trying to save the world. Because, quite frankly, I think that's just a really difficult goal. And I don't think people will blame you for, like, taking time off, you know, relax a little bit. It's just really hard to have a life where if you're not motivated to always be trying to help people. Probably should have gone to sleep first. You know, even a boat, you still travel pretty slowly in Minecraft. And we're going like maybe like 3 meters per second or so. In my game, I think you hover faster than this. Sometimes you can really get going in my game, depending on what you do, because you kind of hover as like a robot, you know. So you can move pretty fast. Right now, we're looking for either like a source of lava. Oh, a village. Yeah, that's cool. So you're looking for either like a ruined portal or a lava source. But I think we'll go check out the village. I mean, once we get to the nether, we're probably gonna die in the nether, I'm being honest. Not very good at living in the nether. Oh, this guy's an iron golem. Hello. Get out. That's kind of mean, but I'll see you in history for thousands of years, except, you know, you get your head cut off or something. Sold into slavery. Hello. Friend. Not friend. Oh, is that lava? Or is that just a hole? Ah, it's lava. Yay, we did it. I guess we gotta get water now. Alright, who's ready for obsidian mining simulation? Probably put out these fires. So, I think we need 3 for the portal. Or 4 for the portal. Or not the portal, the enchantment table. You know, I'm just now realizing I don't think we have flint and steel. Or no flint to make the steel. It's whatever. I don't think I want to do that. Does this work or? Yes. Oops. Just trying to consolidate some inventory space by, you know, killing off redundants. Wait, did I pick up that inventory? Yeah, whatever. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Forget how to... Whoa. I didn't know you could do that. Put it inside. Interesting, I guess. Oh, hang on. Okay, we're good. Now, I'm trying to remember. We could do it like this. Don't fall in, don't fall in. Up. Okay. What we don't want is to accidentally have the water spread, kill off our our lava source. Ah. Terrible aim. It's 3 tall, right? I think it's 3 tall. Oh, I'm an idiot. But what's new? We almost got it. Nice. Now, if my calculations are correct, this should be another portal. We just gotta figure out a way to light it. You know, why don't we just have the wood catch on fire? I think this works. I forget exactly if it works, but... that might work. There. Why did we hit? We should have just brought the lava closer instead of wasting all of our wood. Alright, this will work. Because it'll burn there, burn that. Come on. We left all of our leather away. Or somewhere else, didn't we? I think we need leather to make a book, though. So now we gotta go find a cow. Dies all the way over there. Hello, sir. Your leather has been prescribed. Please surrender it. Yeah, I think this will be the first thing we kill with the sword. Thank you. Alright, paper, right? There we go. Which makes a book. From book. Hang on. I think the book goes on top. Yes, still got it. Alright, now let's just take off all of our armor so we're most vulnerable and die. Alright, that should help out. Ooh, still not caught fire. Alright, now all you gotta do is burn to that guy. Actually, that probably would have helped cause a fire. I would just... There. That way this entire thing can burn. And one of those things is... Yep, there we go. Just like that. I'm a genius. What should we bring with us into the nether? Should make a bow. We don't have bow stuff though. Alright, drink some water. Have some cake. I got cake next to me in real life, so been eating that. Oh, we should make another shield. Alright, bon voyage. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh, I hate this biome. Alright, that's our coordinates. Try to remember it. Pigs, I hate pigs. Other pigs suck. I just realized I don't have any gold on me either. And those guys hate me because I'm not wearing their special gold. Oh, perfect, a bastion. Alright. It's like 0% chance. 1 to 3% chance I get out of the bastion alive. I forget if this is like the good bastion, or I think there's like 2 types of bastions, and one is like sucks. Oh, please don't kill me. Yeah, I think they could shoot me is the issue. Like they'll shoot me off. Yeah, living's for the bold, right? So I think the way to do bastions is like top down like a bucket of lava. I don't got any lava on me right now, but I might be able to get some. Alright, please don't be a guy up here. Okay, so that's a staircase where they could come in and kill me from. So first priority should be able to get some lava. Alright, I think there's lava over here. Alright, that's like the tough guy, I think, right? So, I want to try trapping down there as much as possible. Alright, where is this lava source end? Way the hell up there. And we're out of box. Oh, are you kidding me? There's a source down there. Oh, I see what the issue is. You just didn't go up far enough, that's why. It's up there too. I think it flows faster than the other two. So that seems to be the source right there. So we'll just use some water to try to acidify it. Useless. Okay. Down we go. Hello, sir. I have brought your favorite food. Would you like something to drink? You know, you remind me of that one Roman general. What was his name? Crassus? He loved gold just like you do. Such an easy way to win the game. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna dig down so I can like see them. It's better visibility. I really like these like tight corners, you know. So that should block off that zone basically. Guess we'll just go in from this side, maybe. Oh, I see one of them down there. He's running away from it. It's healthy for you, man. It's, everyone needs a warm drink. Oh, is that guy? Or is that gold? I think that's gold. I forget which ones are spots we got. Don't mind me, just robbing you. Oh, there he is. You die, please. Ha. Is that like the main bastion over there? Or kind of like in like a little sub-bastion or something? Man, this place is just crawling with jerks. I think if we like always just stay like in melee range above them, so there's like 0 chance of melee damage, should be okay. But they do have like some archer guys, I think, so gotta be a little bit careful with those guys. I'm not like really too worried about them shooting me, but I'm more worried about like them knocking me off or something. There he is. There's an archer guy. Where art thou? Oh, crap. Get out of it, get out of it, get out of it. Careful, Icarus. Can't tell if they're like below me, above me, where they're at, you know. I think a lot of them are above me though. So I'm gonna go in from this side maybe. Just check it out here. Not really hearing them as much, so I'm starting to think they might have been below me. So. Oh, there he is. Come on, please save me, please save me, please save me. Oh no. Oh, yep, that's the game. Oh, thanks for watching. Yeah, I mean, just got a little bit too aggressive in the Bastion. Didn't place the lava block in a good spot. Didn't react well enough. I think those piglin brutes, they like knock down your shield or something. I was trying to like hit him off into the lava. I didn't expect him to run up there so fast. They do sprint at you, so. Piglin brute. Man, we could have had a lot of great loot, but it's tight corners and then piglin brutes will get you. Thanks for watching, guys. It was fun.